Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here, and this is my long-awaited MegaBloks World of Warcraft Goblin Zeppelin Ambush set review. This is set number 91014, 310 pieces, ages 8 and up, 3 very cool minifigs, and 2 working guns. You got a cannon and then some kind of big giant crossbow launcher, and they are both very, very cool. And let me just tell you this. I bought this set. I bought several of these World of Warcraft sets when they first came out. I said, wow, World of Warcraft brick sets. Wow, amazing. And you know, I didn't do anything with them. I gave a bunch away last year, but this is still sitting on my shelf. And a friend came over and she said, well, are you ever going to do anything with that? And I said, well, you know, I'm going to put it together and make a video about it because it looks really cool. She said, why don't you do it? And I said, okay, I will. So we did. We put it together. It went together very quickly. It's got a lot of big pieces. And if you ever wondered what it'd be like to put together a Lego or a brick blimp, well, you know, it wasn't that bad because they're mostly just big giant blimp pieces. And it went together very well, and it is very sturdy. I'm very impressed. A lot of varies in there, I know. And once again, I'm kicking myself because it's sat on the shelf for so long, and this has a lot of possibilities. And the minifigs, hey, they are very cool. Alright, so let's talk about these minifigs. You get Krazzle, Lighthoof, and Dark Howl. And if you're a World of Warcraft fan, these familiar to you? You've seen these before? Come on, I know you have. And how do these compare to the game? I think they look really good. To take something from a video game and to make it a real-life 3D actual thing you hold in your hand and do this good a job with it, well, I'm telling you, these should be collectible just for the minifigs. And they are, especially because these World of Warcraft sets weren't that popular, and they're not really hard to find because they made so many of them. They're still everywhere. But eventually, the sources for these will dry up. You won't be able to get these sets. And if nothing else, if you're World of Warcraft fans, buy these sets for those minifigs. And something really cool, the set comes with a secret mystery weapon. That's right, you don't know what it is till you open it up. And that is very cool. So you get these 3 minifigs, you get their armor, you get their swords and their weaponry. Very detailed, very collectible. Even if you bought this set just for those and threw away the whole set and kept the minifigs, you are ahead of the game because they're that cool. And the blimp is amazing. When I saw this on a box, I said, how in the world are they going to make a blimp out of bricks? And you know, they did a very good job, and I'm really impressed with it. One thing I don't like, and I'll tell you this right now, because I always tell you what I like about sets and what I don't like about sets. On this boat, because you know it's like a ship with a blimp, right? On the boat part of it, you got this little canopy with a cloth and the uprights of the wood latched together. That is horrible. Doesn't want to stay together. Okay, I don't like that part. But the cannon on the bow of this ship, that's amazing. And the way it launches, great potential. I'm going to take this cannon and we can put it on a car and maybe SpongeBob can drive it around and shoot. What does all that mean? Well, it means this. Check it out. And I'll tell you right now what is very funny about this. Well, not really about this set in particular, but about these World of Warcraft sets. If you remember, I already said I bought a bunch of these when it first came out, did nothing with them, gave them away. And then this was the last one I had left. And then now that we built this one, I'm thinking, man, now I got to go get all the other World of Warcraft sets again and buy them because they are really that cool. Something that's really good about this, I just went online and checked. This set, which I've seen as high as $69.99, and I think I bought a bunch of these on sale for somewhere in the 20s. It was like some super markdown. I don't even remember what I paid for these things. But anyways, I see this on sale now at Amazon for $17.99. And if you have that Amazon free shipping for $18 to get this set, those minifigs alone are worth that. Because when you go online and people are selling minifigs individually, like they do with the Lego minifigs and the MegaBloks collectible minifigs, I could see these minifigs selling for $5 or $6 each. And these 3 minifigs, bam, $6 each, that's $18. That's the whole set. Plus, you get the bricks, you get the blimp, you get the launcher. Really like that launching cannon. Going to do a lot with that. And you get that big giant crossbow launcher. This is a very cool set. And it went together a lot better than I thought it would. And not because it's a MegaBloks set, come on. Just the fact that you have some very big pieces. Now, I really like this boat on the bottom. Thinking about disassembling this, taking the blimp, doing something else with it, maybe turning it into a giant sky shark, just the blimp itself, and then taking this and turning the bottom part into a boat or a sailing ship or maybe a Viking ship with guys with oars or something. A lot of potential in this set. I'm amazed. And the minifigs, I cannot gush enough about the minifigs. And of course, all of this looks very cool in slow motion. I know everything looks cool in slow motion. Alright, so what do you think? Do you have any of these World of Warcraft MegaBloks sets? Do you like World of Warcraft? World of Warcraft is one of those things that if you've never played, you say, well, that looks cool. But then if you've played, it's kind of like you're addicted and you love World of Warcraft. I have friends who live in the World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's a whole nother video right there. We can talk about that. But are you an elf? Are you a goblin? Are you a knight, a paladin, whatever you are? And hey, have you seen that World of Warcraft South Park episode? If you're a fan of South Park at all, or a fan of World of Warcraft, that is a must-see. I'm pretty sure you can go here on YouTube and you can find it and watch it, or you can find it on TV and watch it. A very cool episode. It kind of pokes fun at World of Warcraft and the people that play it, as well as show some of the very cool things about World of Warcraft. Alright, so back to this set. Do you have this set? Do you want this set? Have you even seen this set? Or maybe because these came out a while ago and you're saying, World of Warcraft, is that new? No, it's not new. You can still get them new at the store, but this is kind of old. That's how far behind I am. And yes, I'm kicking myself because it's another amazing set that I should have put together a long time ago. And these minifigs cannot say enough. Alright, so number one, are you a fan of World of Warcraft? That's the first question. Number two, what about these MegaBloks World of Warcraft sets? And even the Skylander Giant sets? Should brick companies, whether it's MegaBloks or Kobe or Lego, should they even be making brick sets from video games? That's another question. And last but not least, what about these minifigs? Even if you don't care about anything else here, these minifigs are amazing, right? You'd want those, right? I'm going to buy these just for the minifigs. I know, pretty cool. Alright, so that's three big questions, and there's probably a whole bunch of other questions you could ask me or I could ask you about this set. And maybe tell me some of the potential things you could do with this set. Because I'm thinking that giant shark blimp thing, we can color it up, paint it up, put some cool design on it, and then take the boat and turn it into a Viking ship. We can do a lot of things. Leave your comments in the comment sections if you can't answer some of them questions. Or just sit back and say, wow, World of Warcraft, what's up with that? Yeah, I know. So leave those comments in the comment section. And hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.